It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 13th of May. I'm Michael Groff. Pretty dramatic warm up here for the first half of the week. Temperatures approaching the century mark again by Wednesday, but then we'll cool it off by Friday. Temperatures going back down to well below average levels. What about any rain chances, and how long will this crazy roller coaster ride of temperatures persist? Let's talk about it first. We'll take a look at the almanac from yesterday. 86 degrees for the high in the valley. 65 was the morning low, and what you'll also notice is 0.02 of an inch of rain officially in the bucket yesterday at Sky Harbor. Some of you saw more, some of you saw absolutely nothing, but the fact that we got any rain at all here in the heart of the dry season, that's something to take note of. And outside right now, here just before 9 a.m., mostly sunny skies out there, 73 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 54, humidity 50%, the winds are light, and the barometer is steady. Temperatures out there right now, 64, the cool spot at Thompson Peak, most of us in the 70s. The upper air look, we've got a ridge building in here across the southwest, and that's going to be the cause of our warming trend for the next couple of days. The watch warning map is suspiciously quiet for mid-May. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch across parts of eastern North Carolina. Otherwise, no real high-impact events going on right now. Severe weather outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms for parts of the Rio Grande, across central Florida from around Tampa Bay over toward Orlando, and over eastern North Carolina. Rainfall outlook valid through next Monday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in the valley, nothing. Statewide, very spotty and extremely light precipitation. The pattern quieting down a little, although still somewhat active for this time of year, and we'll detail that now as we take a look at the models and see what's going on. Here's the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Ridge building in here across the southwest, so down at the surface today, mostly sunny skies. It will be warmer, highs upper 80s and low 90s. Tonight with mostly clear skies, lows mostly in the 60s to about 70. Tomorrow, the ridge sitting over top of us, so we'll warm it up further. Highs mid, maybe even upper 90s. Wednesday, this should be the warmest day of the forecast period. Highs upper 90s to about 101. The ridge right on top of us, mostly sunny skies in the morning. Might see an increase in clouds later in the day, though. Thursday, here comes a trough into the western states. Most of the energy and moisture stays to the north of us, but it will knock down the ridge, and it will usher in breezy conditions. High temperatures closer to 90 on Thursday, and then Friday, this might be the coolest day we have this week, with high temperatures upper 70s and low 80s here in the valley. And yes, an isolated shower or thunderstorm possible over northern and eastern Arizona, but here in the valley, the preponderance of the models keep us dry. A couple of them try to bring in some very light precip here, but I just don't see that happening right now. Of course, we'll keep an eye on this. Saturday, the trough starts to move east, and we might warm it up just a little bit. Highs getting back into the mid-80s or so, and closer to 90 on Sunday with partly sunny skies. Here's a week from today. This is Monday, the 20th of May. And now we've got a pretty deep low off the Pacific Northwest coast, a trough here across the southwestern states, upper heights coming down a little bit, so temperatures might fall back to slightly below average levels, probably anywhere from the mid-80s to about 90. Going out 10 days, this is the end of the forecast period, Wednesday the 22nd, and looks like kind of a fast-moving or laminar type flow overhead. And so conditions would remain relatively dry, periods of high clouds, any precipitation staying to the north, as that's where the main storm track will remain. But overall, not too bad here for mid to late May. And speaking of, let's take a look at those temperatures through the period off the GFS ensemble. Yeah, it's got us up to 100 degrees on Wednesday, and then we'll cool it off for the end of the week. Overall temperatures staying at or below seasonal averages for a while. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Plus, your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there and have a fantastic Monday.